Thank you, Nate. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Based in Atlanta, Georgia, the home of Coca-Cola, CNN, Delta Airlines, and the world's busiest airport. So take a journey with me. So imagine you're flying from Atlanta to San Jose, as I did last night. And we decide to go for some adventure, right? And we decide to jump off of the airplane. Skydiving, right? We need one thing to make it safe and secure. We need a parachute. CloudeAssurance essentially provides that parachute to make it safe and secure to jump into the IT cloud. So why do we exist? We're driven by the belief that cloud security breaches could be predicted and could also be prevented. According to Gartner, by 2020, 95% of cloud security breaches will be the customer's fault. So it'll be your fault as an enterprise, or it could be your fault as a consumer. We're here to solve that pain point. So we've seen a number of cloud security breaches in the past 5 years since we launched. By 2020, the cloud security market will be worth $8.9 billion with a B. A lot of the major cloud service providers have actually done a good job of securing their infrastructure. But it's like renting like an apartment in an apartment complex, right? You're going to rely on your landlord for physical security into the building. But they're still going to give you the keys, and you need to keep your apartment safe. So that's where we come in. We have a strong management team. I'm the founder and CTO of the company. We have an advisory board made up of CISOs, CIOs, some serial entrepreneurs as well. We're essentially the first security rating service. We focus on cloud. We were told by Gartner we were 5 years too early when we launched. Over that 5-year period, we generated roughly $1.5 million from a market that doesn't exist. So we were also a Gartner Cool Vendor. They looked at about 400 companies, and we're one of the 4 that made Cool Vendor. So essentially, we have a SaaS platform. We also have a mobile platform. The SaaS platform pretty much allows you to assess your security program. It's standards-based. It's controls-based. So the presentations before me kind of talked about everybody moving to the cloud and cloud security becoming a big deal. We actually address that through our SaaS platform. So customers could go in and assess themselves and get a rating, or we could assess them independently. We also have a mobile app that allows us to publish our ratings. We have about 10,000 cloud services in our ratings database. So these are cloud services we've independently rated, mostly running on Amazon, Microsoft, Azure, IBM Cloud, as well as Google Cloud. So our rating, our mobile app, allows insurance underwriters to have some visibility into how risky some of these cloud apps are, and to determine whether it's a safe cloud or a bad cloud. So how do we do what we do? It's kind of almost like a FICO score. You know, it's a scale of 0 to 1,000. The higher your score, the higher your maturity. Also, as your score goes up, your breach probability actually goes down. We've actually been very, very good at predicting whether our customers are going to have a breach or not. Almost to the point where we can say, hey, based on your score, within 12 to 24 months, you're going to experience a major security breach. And obviously, we give them a plan to actually get better, to reduce their breach probability. So we call that a continuous improvement plan. How do we compare to our competitors? I kind of skipped the previous slide, but we're standards-based. So we cover 20-plus control-based standards for cybersecurity. Our competitors cover some of them partially. We actually cover them entirely. We have customers from startups to Fortune 500 companies. How do we intend to scale? So in the past 5 years, we've figured out where our sweet spot is, kind of our niche. You know, it's basically SaaS companies running on public cloud platforms, basically the top 4, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and IBM Cloud. Last year, we assessed 10 of those companies. This year, we're looking to assess 100, and we're looking to scale that to 7,000 within the next 4 years. Nate's going to be providing this slide deck. Love to talk to you. Please feel free to reach out and also sign up for our mobile app. Thank you.